What's going on, everyone? Dustin Combs here. Thank you for coming to the video. If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so already. And if you are interested, go ahead and hit that like button because I got some great tips coming for you today. So here we have a whiteboard. Yes, a good whiteboard. And this time I'm a little bit bigger. You probably can't read everything, but I'm sure you can read a little bit better than what it was in the first video. So today's video is going to be 3 tips for the open, whether it be your beginner, whether it be your first open, or whether maybe you just want to see if you can kind of sort of get something out of this to take to your next open that's coming up in like what, 35, 40 days, something like that. So I hope this helps anyone and everyone. Be sure to hear me out, listen to all of it, and apply it. First tip, don't try anything new on game day. If you're not someone who takes pre-workout, don't take pre-workout on the day that you're gonna do the open workout. Like, it doesn't make sense. What if your body reacts adversely to it and like you don't perform like you should? It just doesn't make sense to do something that you're not used to. Your body's not gonna be used to it. You may not react the way you want it to go. I don't do well if I eat too much before I work out. I feel like a light snack, but nothing major. Otherwise, I just feel very groggy. So day of the open workout, I'm not gonna eat a bunch of rice and a whole-on burrito and then go work out. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna feel good. I'm not gonna perform the best that I should be performing. It's not optimal for me. Won't be optimal for you to try something new. Doesn't make sense. Second, grips can save your hands. I feel like beginners have way more to focus on. However, in every single open, so you can literally go on CrossFit Games website and look at the open workouts. Every single open has had at least one workout that involves either muscle ups or toes bar, which are done on either rings or a bar. Grips are gonna be what saves your hand from ripping, and if you, I promise you, it sucks to rip during a workout. If you don't know, you don't want to know, okay? So I highly recommend you like try out some new grips before the open gets here. Figure out what you're comfortable with, figure out what you like, and use those because you're gonna need them at some point. It's gonna happen. It's been in every single open, every single year. So be sure to have grips. It will save your hands. Lastly, recovery. If you're going hard every single day leading to the open, you don't want to come in just dogged out, completely tired. Because if you are, you're not gonna do well. You're not gonna perform the best that you can. So week of, I would highly suggest you really look into your recovery and make sure that you're doing everything you can to actually optimize your body performance. As I said, as far don't try anything new, like don't go from, oh, I'm getting 3 hours of sleep a night, so boom, I'm gonna get 8 hours. You don't know how it's gonna affect you. That could completely ruin you. So like I said, I would say week of the open, if you're not already getting 8 hours of sleep, you should probably try to do it before the open actually starts, like before the day of. But in general, it's important to make sure that your body's recovered and ready to go. Don't overbog yourself with volume. Don't get too into it, because if you're not optimized, you won't perform. I keep on repeating it because it's so important, and that is just what is like the most relevant thing here. Make sure you take time, foam roll, stretch out, get your mobility work in, eat right, sleep right. Do what you need to do to take care of your body leading into the open, because you're gonna push yourself. It's 3 weeks, and not technically on the 3 tips, but have fun. Too many people get so worked up and like trying to do the best they can. You should, but don't get like into your head. Don't get like too hard on yourself. This is literally a test. It's just a benchmark. You can use this to look at next year. Just use it to your advantage. Don't get too hard on yourself in this moment, because it's just for fun. At the end of the day, we train because we love it, right? So have fun, enjoy it. This is your testing time. This is a time that you should be able to look back on later on and be like, oh wow, I done this better, or I done this worse. Here's how I can like use this to work better at the next advantage. That was not word right at all. Have fun, enjoy it. We only get to open once a year, so why would you like? It just doesn't make sense to be too hard on yourself and not enjoy this one time that you work for every year, all year. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's super short. I hope this helps at all. Please use these tips if you can. Take what you can from it, whatever you can, just disregard. I do think these are 3 tips that can help someone, especially someone newer. I, for one, was not looking into my body during the open last year. I wasn't learning how to recover. I only stretched basically at the beginning of class, and that was about it. Didn't do mobility work, didn't get proper sleep. Just try and take care of yourself, really optimize your body for everything, because this is the test. This is the test that we train for every day. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you take care of yourself. Much love. Peace.